What is up, guys? We are on week 15, the final week of our weekly members poll gameplay, where I ask members of this channel which hero you guys want to see me play against which villain. And for this final week here, you guys vote for me to play Maria Hill to take on the Red Skull here on expert mode. Thank you so much to all our channel members. I really appreciate you guys for this long journey. I can't believe it's been 15 weeks here, but we went through the first heroes from the core set all the way here to the very end, and you guys voted for Maria Hill here for the last batch of the heroes, and I really appreciate y'all's support and for being along with me here throughout this journey. So let's go ahead and get this snare set up, and it's gonna be a really tough one here. I don't know if we can pull this one off, guys. All right, so the way that Red Skull works is that he has a separate side scheme deck. So we have all the side schemes separated here. And then for the modular sets, I want to give a shout out to Risty Rios, who recommended that I swap out the Red Skull's recommended sets with Legions of Hydra here with Madam Hydra. So we have this modular set right here. Madam Hydra is a pretty difficult minion. These minions also stink because when they're defeated, they do engage player face on counter cards, so we get extra encounter cards each time we defeat these guys. And all the side schemes here, we're going to pull it out and shuffle that into the side scheme deck. And they're all hazards here. And in addition to that, I don't know if you guys saw, I recently did a villain tier list debate with Villain Theory, and one of his suggested mod sets for Red Skull in that video and in his actual mod set, a recommendation for every single scenario. I'll put the links to that somewhere in the description of this video. But one of his big suggestions for Red Skull is to put in the Master Time and the Anachronauts to play the Red Skull, throughout time, which is pretty thematic to Red Skull here as well. And these are really tough because they also have side schemes that all have hazard icons. So let's separate all the side schemes out as a part of Red Skull setup. And then this is the Anachronauts here with two, I believe, two hazard side schemes. So if you guys do not know, Red Skull, each time the villain phase begins, we review a random side scheme from the side scheme deck. So since these are all hazards here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there is a majority chance that we're gonna get a hazard, and we will be dealt the extra encounter card each time there's a hazard side scheme. So it's literally gonna be, most turns we're gonna have that hazard there, which is pretty insane. So we're almost doing heroic mode here. And then let's shuffle up this side scheme deck here. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty nasty. Doing kind of heroic mode here with the Red Skull. Not true heroic, but kind of, because a lot of cards get us more encounter cards, and also those Hydra minions also get us extra encounter cards. So thank you to everyone who suggested that I do this with a bunch of encounter cards here. So okay, we're gonna shuffle all these 3 encounter sets also into the encounter deck here as well. And let's go ahead and get the Red Skull set up. So for setup here, for stage 1A, it says to put the red house into play. Shuffle every other side scheme into the side scheme deck. So we have that right here with a separate side scheme deck. And then we set the sleeper aside of play, which we already did. We have the sleeper right here outside of play. All right, let's shuffle up the encounter deck here. And then the red house is the side scheme that comes into play through the setup. It says here Red Skull cannot take damage while this side scheme is in play with 3 per player threat. As interrupt when a character thwarts the side scheme, they may use their attack instead of their thwart stat. So yeah, that side scheme is not that bad, but the other side scheme in the side scheme deck are going to be pretty rough here. Let's advance the main scheme to stage 1B, and basically, after resolving step 1 of the villain phase, we review the top card of the side scheme deck and put it into play. And if it's a hazard, we'll get an extra encounter card. And if a Red Skull here, he gets +1 attack for each side scheme play. When review, we deal each player a face down encounter card. So we're going to get an extra encounter card on turn 1 already. And yeah, I'm ready for these surges and extra encounter cards, I guess. All right, so we're all shoved up here. We get a face down encounter card to start off this scenario. And okay, let's set the side scheme deck. We'll put it, let's put it over here like that. I think that's okay, like that. All right, guys. Next, we are going to go to the deck breakdown here for Maria Hill, who's a hero that you guys voted for me to play for this final week. And I'm really excited to try out this deck here that comes with a lot of the newer cards from Winter Soldier's Hero Pack, because a lot of his cards work really well with shoot heroes, like the shoot sidearm. And I'm very excited to try out, this strategy here for Maria Hill, who can Voltron allies. So basically, this is an aggression Maria Hill deck. So we have 3 copies of firepower, we have 3 copies of shield sidearm, we have 2 energy spears here, which can only attach to guard and allies. We have Bambino, another weapon hand cannon. Basically, Maria Hill has all these weapons here, and we're gonna use firepower to do tons of damage. For the allies, we have Deathlock. We have some Guardians here: Marvel Boy, Spider Girl, Sunfire, Angels in our Guardian, Throg, and Bug are also Guardians. And what the Guardians, because energy spheres can only be attached to Guardian allies. And then the cool thing with Maria Hill is that with a shield sidearm attached to a shield character, she makes all of the allies into shield if she's in hero form with her hero ability here. So that's going to have some good synergy through that. But yeah, we have a very big weapon aggression deck here. We also have Cosmos and our Guardian, Vivian, and Professor X as our allies. With Helicarrier Mansion, 3 basic doubles, and then Maria Hill for her deck build ability, you may include the maximum number of copies of 3 shield supports in your deck from aspects other than your chosen aspect. So we're doing aggression, and for our supports, we have 3 justice supports that are shield. We have 1 leadership, the Triskelion, because we have so many odds that we want to keep in play, and Voltron. And then we also have the Pericles right here. And I'm not even sure the Pericles is going to be good enough to block out the Red Skull's surging that we're going to get here. I really try to decide if I want to use Feud Agent or the Douglas as the Justice Shield Helicarrier, but or the shield support that we include in this deck. But I opted for the Feud Agents because what the deck wants to do, like we want to keep those allies around, we want to move those counters. And even though I think that Douglas will be really good here against the Red Skull, I think that we want to try to work out what our deck wants to do, right? So hopefully that is not the incorrect choice here. Let's put the 3 initial threat on the red house. And yeah, we're going to see how this goes here. I almost want to leave this there in case we get like a master plan, because I mean, I don't care about that sizing at all, and other sizings would be so rough with the Red Skull. Yeah, I'm not sure here, guys. I don't know what we're gonna do yet. But if we lose this, which I'm kind of like, so usually whenever I set up a matchup, I always play matchups that I think that I can win. Like I think that this deck can beat like this villain. This is one of those times where I'm not sure, guys. I don't know, because the side schemes are gonna be super duper rough. We don't really have that much story with our ally lineup. And I don't know, I feel like our control, I feel like we're just not set up that well. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes, guys. I am not sure, but we're going to do our best here. All right, so let's shuffle up. And I think we're basically all shuffled here. All right, and then we are going to draw up to our hand size of 6 and draw mulligans. We have like a 45 card deck here because all those shield um, weapons, like the sidearm and all that stuff. Okay, let's do our mulligans. We're gonna drop to 6 here, and let's see what we get, guys. Ooh, okay, we got 2 doubles, but we need something to play with them. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. So let me see. We almost basically have to do our action, right? Because we're not getting another. I mean, this is so valuable right now. Okay, um, life model decoy. I don't need that. I don't need this. I don't need the firepower. Feud agent. I think we hold on to that to build out. Let's mulligan 3 cards here. We're gonna draw 3 more, and hopefully we can draw into like a mansion or something. Ooh, Nick is really good, but I don't know if I can play him so early. Okay, we got Throg. Ooh, not the best. I think I just play out this hand and use my ability here. Okay, so action exhaust Maria Hill. Let's do our RTU action. Search your deck for shoot support, add it to your hand. I mean, Helicare is an option, Ilya is an option. I think we gotta try doing Pericles here immediately. Get the confuse off, maybe stay in Alter Ego here. Because I can't take attacks from him. I could stun him and give myself a tough. Right? No, I have to give an ally or minion, so I won't be able to get the tough off. I feel like I stay down, guys, because if he schemes out and we lose that, that's fine. Yeah, we go for this over Helicare, I think, right now. Yeah, all right. And we try to recycle and keep getting the Pericles going crazy here is, I think, what we want to do. All right, let's shuffle up here. And yeah, hopefully this is not biased in the butt. I think I might use the action next turn to get a Helicarrier, maybe. Uh, we'll see what happens here. So we are having very good luck right now. This is a great starting hand, but it will depend on what the Red Skull does, right? I think we're having one of the best possible starts that we can ask for, but is it enough, guys? Is it enough? Okay, so let's go ahead and play the Pericles here. We're gonna use let's see, 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6 resources right here, including our special funding. So this card says, as a response, after you spend this card to pay for a shield support, we place an all-purpose counter on support after it enters play. So 6 resources to play our Pericles. Since cost support comes in with 2 supply counters, since we use special funding, it gets 1 more. It's going to have 3 counters here. So let's put the counters. And then basically as an action, we can exhaust the Pericles. Let's go ahead and do that. So 3 counters, let's exhaust it. And then remove a supply counter. Give a hero or villain a status card of your choice. We're going to give a confused status card to the red skull here. And we can also give an ally or a minion a status card of your choice. There are no allies or minions in place, so we're not going to do that. We'll also use a resource here, and we're going to play our feud agent. So 1 cost support comes in with 3 backup counters. When a shield ally would take any amount of cost or damage, as a hero interrupt, we have to be in hero form. When exhaust this card, remove backup counter to prevent 1 of that damage. So this will also come with 3 counters. So that will help us. Basically, the only thing that we want this, actually, we want this to keep our allies alive, but also right now to give counters to Pericles. And yeah, that's a okay-ish turn 1. We'll see what the red skull does. All right, let's end our turn. We're right back up. Stay down Alter Ego and draw back up to 6 here. We need, okay, this thing's really good. We got an ally bug, which is going to be good to give a tough 2 with Pericles. Oh, we're getting all the feud agents right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oof, I don't think I can play the mansion. Yeah, because I have to play, I think shoe director is more important here. Oof, okay, losing the mansion is gonna stink, but we could also grab our, instead of the helicarrier, we can grab our resource generator from Marijo. Okay, let's just see what Red Skull does here. Okay, so he's gonna add 1 step to the, or 1 threat to the main scheme. Okay, then as a force response, after doing that, reveal top card of the side scheme deck and put it into play. Oh man, Hazard side scheme, guys. Okay, Legions of Hydra. Oh, this is the worst one probably. So when we see, wait, review the top card of the side scheme deck. Oh no, it is reviewed. Okay, so it's reviewed here. If Madam Hydra is not in play, she's not. Search the encounter deck and discard power for Madam Hydra, put it into play. Then shuffle the encounter deck, place 2 threats here for each Hydra enemy in play. Okay, that's not good. Okay, so we're gonna look here for Madam Hydra. Okay, that might be the worst one to get on turn 1. Yeah, guys, I don't know how this is going to go. Even with the Pericles here, I don't know this enough. Madam Hydra. Is she villainous? Tell me she's not villainous. After she schemes or attacks, place 2 threat on a Legion of Hydra, so this side scheme. Oh, and she's going to activate. Okay, alright. So now after we do that, we place 2 additional threat here for each Hydra enemy in play. Red Skull and Madam Hydra are both Hydra minions, or enemies. So that's going to be 4 plus 3, 7 threat on this hazard here. Oh boy, guys. And we're going to be getting 3 encounter cards on turn 1. So this is basically Venom Goblin, right? Alright. So 7 threat. I mean, honestly, this is kind of worse than Venom Goblin. Alright, 7 threat there. Okay. Red Skull is going to scheme. He is confused. So nothing happens there. Madam Hydra is going to scheme for 2. It'll go on the main scheme. And also, she can't take damage while the Legion of Hydra is in play. So she's going to put 2 on the main. Okay. After she schemes or attacks, place 2 threat on Legion of Hydra. So 2 more threat. This goes up to 9 threat. Oh boy. Alright. Then we're going to do encounter cards. There's a hazard here. So we get 2 encounter cards for a total of 3. 1, 2. Alright. First encounter card is Gang Up. When viewed in Alter Ego. Good thing we're in Alter Ego, or else we might have just died there with attacks. If it's in hero form, the villain and each minion attacks you. If we're in Alter Ego, it just gains Surge. So this will Surge. Another encounter card. Oh man. Alright guys, Shadow of the Past coming out. So we're going to get our good old Nemesis Controller. After he activates, we do that effect, but he's not activating here. He just comes into play. We did another side scheme here, which will power up the Red Skull's attack, because he gets +1 attack for each side scheme in play. When reviewed, find the control instance environment, put into play. Oh, that's not good to get this right now. I don't remember what this does, though. After a control minion is defeated, place that card in its own discard pile and place a threat on the main scheme. So I have a permanent environment here, and each face-down control minion has a base scheme 1, attack 1, and base hit point of 1. Okay, so side scheme comes into here. 3 per player threat and acceleration. We shuffle this stuff into the encounter deck. If it was instance in play, put the top of your deck. Okay, so we want to defeat the controller here, and we want to. Oh, there's nothing we can do about that, right? The control instance would be in play now. Yeah, that's a bad thing with this guy. All right, yeah, guys, this is gonna spiral out of control right now. All right. 3 threat on Army of the Controlled, and that is going to resolve the Shadow of the Past here. All right, maybe I should have kept Douglas. All right, next encounter card is in advance. He's going to scheme with a base of 3, gets a boost, give the villain a tough and another boost. Dang it. 1. Okay, so he schemes for 3 plus 1, which is 4. Main goes up to 7. All right, I don't know how we survived that. All right, so he schemed there, and then wait. Give the villain a tough and another boost card, so he gets a tough status card. All right, last encounter card is an assault where an alter ego is going to surge. Off guard. Discard an upgrade support control. Well, goodbye, feud agent. All right, guys. So things are not looking good here, and there's not really anything we can do. I cannot flip up, right? Because if I take all the attacks, I think I die. I can't defeat the minions. I can't even build out anymore. Choose any number of shoot supports. I mean, Pericles can get 2 status cards out. But the thing is, if we get another hazard side scheme on top of this hazard, we're dealing with 3 encounter cards again, guys. Oh boy. What do we do here? Do I exhaust? If I exhaust, I can't thwart. We can play bug. I mean, that's popping no matter what, because we're going to add 2 threat with acceleration. So even if I thwart, we're kind of done. So what do we do here? I think what we do is we just let the man scheme pop. We're going to chill in alter ego and hope for a better turn 2. And we just got to build out more. All right, let's see. We're using action exhaust Maria. Search your deck for shoot support, add it to your hand. We need high tempo, so we're going to have to get the support staff as our shoot support, and we'll add that to our hand. All right. So who do I want to? After she schemes or attacks, after he activates, remove all purpose count from support. We can play feud agents. Oh no, but then we get a control minion if we allow him to activate. So they both have nasty activations. Oh man. Yeah, this is not good, guys. All right. I think I just want to give up here, guys. All right. We're gonna use a resource. We're using mansion because it's way too low tempo here to play support staff as a shoot support. 1 cost support as an action. We can exhaust or remove a counter to generate a wild resource for player who then has a shoot trait. So it comes in with 3 staff counters here. I play this and I play feud agent. Yeah, that's all we can do. All right, we'll use resource here, get another feud agent down, and 2 resources here. Actually, I could. No, we're use 2 resources here to play the shoot director. So shoot director is a 2 cost upgrade. We exhaust it and place an all-purpose counter on a shoot support. The agent also comes down here with 3 counters. Okay, so we're going to Pericles, exhaust it, remove a counter. We'll give a Confuse to Red Skull, and we'll give a Confuse also to a minion with the Pericles ability. And we have 2 really bad minions here. I think we do Madam Hydra. I can't add more threats to that because we need to clear it. All right, and then we're going to shoot director, place a counter on Pericles. That will end our turn. Let's ready back up, guys, and we'll draw back up to 6. And yeah, because if let me think, should I flip up? The thing is, if I flip up, oh wait, maybe I should flip up. No, it's too late. We put the confuses on. That's popping no matter what. If we flip up, we'll take an attack from this dude. No, there's no point. Yeah, let's draw back up to 6. Let's get a bigger hand size because the man's popping no matter what. All points bulletin could be useful to help us remove threat. We have 3 shoot supports, but we have Triskelion in hand, which we could play. Problem is we can't knock her out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oof. Okay, we got the helicarrier here without double. I'm thinking Triskelion, Cosmo, potentially all points. Yeah, I don't know, guys. All right, so it is a villain's turn. He's going to add 2 to man with acceleration. This pops. Review the top card of the side deck, put into play. Uh-oh. It's another hazard. That's a 1 defeat effect. We don't do anything right now, though. With 3 per player threat. Yeah, guys, I think it's over. Yeah. too many hazards. All right, that's going to advance to stage 1 or 2B here. Okay, and after resolving step 1, we reveal the top card of the side scheme deck, which is an acceleration, not a hazard. I don't know if there's any more space for us, guys. It's gonna have 3 per player threat there. Maybe Douglas. Yeah, I think Douglas might have been the better call. All right, Red Skull's gonna scheme. He's confused. Madam Hydra schemes. She's confused. Nothing happens. Controller's gonna scheme for 2. I have no more threat tokens actually. I don't have any more 2 threat tokens. It's too much threat, guys. Okay, we're gonna put damage, I guess. Okay, so there's 2 threat from controller. After he activates, including a scheme, remove operator's count from a support. We'll take 1 off with the feud agent. And then if control innocence is in play, which is in play, put the top card of your deck face down, engage with you as a control minion. This minion will scheme with a scheme of 1, so going up to 3 threat here on the main. Alright, then we get 1, 2, 3 encounter cards. I cannot turn 2. First one, oh man. When review, remove an operator's count from a support. If this is in play, put the top card of your deck. It's a control minion, and it's gonna surge. Master Strategist attached to Red Skull. When it activates, give him additional boost card for each side scheme in play. Then discard this card. Okay. Next encounter card is in advance. That might be it. He's scheming with a base of 3. Oh yeah, he's gonna kill us here. Okay. When Red Skull activates, so he's scheming here. Give him additional boost for each side scheme in play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's scheming with 1 regular boost plus 5. So he gets 6 boost cards here. All right, he's scheming with a base of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gives enemy 2 more boost cards. It's card random card per hand. Gives enemy another boost card. Okay, let's. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 more plus 1 more boost card, so 3 more boost cards. So 9, 10, 11, 12. Give him another boost card. Give him another boost card and a tough stats card. Exhaust carry you control. Okay, so he's scheming for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16. Okay, good thing there's no amplify, but yeah. All right, guys, that is yeah. So he's gonna pop the main scheme here. 3 plus 16 threat, so it's gonna be like, like almost 20 threat there. And whenever this main scheme is completed, the players lose a game. And yeah, very quick game. But we can discard this after activation, so that's gone. But yeah, that was like half the encounter deck too. Very, very quick game here from the Red Skull. And unfortunately, we never even flipped out a hero form. I don't know if that's happened before. Pretty crazy game, guys. All right. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Shout outs to all those mod set recommendations. Okay, why don't we try one more time here with the sand build, and we'll see if anything different happens. The thing is, I don't know what we can do about the hazards. Like, if we get them on turn 1 and 2, we're basically done, right? And we got like hazards on turn 1 and turn 2. So like, I think that was the big problem there. We need to somehow avoid hazards. But the thing, yeah, because then on turn 1 we get 3 encounter cards if that happens. What am I looking for? I'm looking for our Nemesis set. So we gotta take that back out here. This, and then army control. And we have 1 more diabolical disc here in the encounter that we gotta take out. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one, guys. Diabolical disc. Okay, so let's set this aside. Organize a little bit. Controller, control innocence, like that. All right, so we'll set this aside, and then we're gonna have this here. Madam Hydra's in there. There's our. Okay. All right. Oh, everyone's at full life. We're 9 life. He's at 16. That's pretty funny. Okay. All right, we're gonna shuffle up the encounter deck. We're gonna recreate. Oh, I clear a threat off of Red House. That's still in play. And then let's clean this up. And we're gonna shuffle this back in and recreate this side scheme deck here, guys, and see if we have any way to we'll shuffle more a little bit later. Okay, what are we doing? We're gonna just reset here. So stage 1A, put the red house into play, shuffle every other side scheme, the side scheme takes out of side, and it's a sleeper side. Okay, so we got basically the setup done. We just have to shuffle up here. And hit points are already reset. All right, so let's see what happens here, guys. Yeah, so, Pericles. No, I know Pericles has a bad rap of being like just way too overpowered. But you guys can see there, didn't really do anything for us this game. Yeah, all right, so we're shuffled up here. Let's shuffle up our trusty side scheme deck. All right, and then we'll put it here. 3 threads, right up, shuffle up our player deck here. And okay, we're gonna need that exact same start. I don't see us getting out of this situation without that start, right? Oh boy. Oh man, like that was a pretty good start. It was just Red Skull was doing his thing. So, all right, see what we get here, guys. You guys ready for this? All right, drawn up to 6. I think we're all set up. Hit point dials. Yep, we're all good to go. Ooh, okay, okay, all right. Okay? You guys saw me shuffle, right? All right, this is good. This is a good start. This is the start that we wanted. So this is even better than last turn. Okay, so it's a support step into Triskelion. If we get caught off guard again, we can toss anything, and we'll get Pericles here with the triples. Oh wait. One of you do each player encounter, so we get one face encounter right here. So I forgot about that. Okay. So this is very good. We're just holding his hand. Let's go and get started. We're gonna use the action Exhaust Marijo. Search your deck for a shoot support, add it to your hand. So we're getting Pericles. No brainer there. It's gonna get 2 extra counters with special funding, which is bonkers, guys. Okay. This may be the best Maria Hill start ever. Yeah, I mean, can't really complain about that. All right, so we got the Pericles added to our hand. It's 6 costs to play, but we have 3 triples here, including 2 special funding, so we get 2 extra counters on the shoot support. So 6 resources here. Let's play the Pericles back down. You guys know what it does. Coming in with 2 plus 2, so 4 counters there. So we have a lot of breathing room. And then we're going to use a resource here to play support staff. 1 cost support comes in with 3 staff counters. We're going to exhaust and remove a counter, so it's only going to have 2 now. Generate a wild resource to play Triskelion. Increase your ally limit by 1, so we can now have 4 allies. So 2 counters left here, 4 left here. Let's use the Pericles, exhaust and remove a counter. Place a status card on a villain or a hero, and then an ally or minion. Only a villain or hero, so let's get that confused on the Red Skull here. All right, that's going to turn us right back up. Okay, can we get better luck with the Red Skull here? Let's draw back up to your hands as a 6. Okay, Nick is good. Our doubles are, I don't expect to draw on a double, which is unfortunate. We could, and I could feud agent into Nick, which would be very, very powerful because I have support staff here. Nick can give us counter refunds in Alter Ego, and we can give him Tufts as well. We could also try to flip up because we have Nick. That might be the best play for us. Okay, so it is Red Skull's turn. He's going to add 1 to the main. Now he's going to flip a side scheme. Okay, please. No hazard, guys. Don't give me Ritzi's or Villain Theory's hazard. Okay, we got Crisis, which is still kind of bad. We're going to view each player discards top 5 cards of their deck. Oh boy. Place a threat here for each different resource. Please don't be a double. 5 cards of their deck. Okay, come on. Energy or mental? Physical. Okay. So for each different resource type, which is 3, we have the mentals, we have energy, and we have a physical. So 3 threat going on a side scheme. Okay, that's not bad. At least we didn't get a wild. So actually doubles would have been fine, right? Yeah, doubles didn't matter there. 3 threat on here with the crisis, I mean. So we can't remove threat from the main while that's in play. Okay, that's our side scheme, so no hazard. Red Skull's gonna scheme because we're in Alter Ego. He is confused. Nothing happens. We're gonna get down in encounter card for a total of 2. Please be attachments. We got infinite power. Give Alter Ego. He's gonna scheme. Dang it. Give Red Skull a tough stats card. He's gonna scheme. So he's scheming with a base of 3, gets a boost. Why does he keep scheming, guys? Boost of 2. So he schemes for 5. Man goes up to 6 already. All right, schemes for 5. Yep, encounter card, gang up. We're knocked eagle, it's gonna surge. Guys, oh man, the scheming is insane right now. Okay, he's gonna scheme for 3, gets a boost, whoops, of 1. So he schemes for 4. Man pops immediately. Okay, it's gonna pop. Review the top card of the side scheme deck. Dang it, not again. Okay. Okay, but we can clear it this time. So actually, that's not bad to get right now. We can clear it before the hazard comes into play, because the encounter cards are already dealt. We don't have to do this. Do ourselves an extra encounter card the hazard there. All right, and then 2B coming in with 1 initial threat. All right, same effect as before. All right, back over to our turn. Oh man. Okay, let me think here. I have to thwart, right? Yeah, I have to flip up and use my activation to thwart. How greedy am I? I really want to play Nick. Okay, we got rid of one advance though. Man, how does he keep getting those schemes, guys? There's so many side schemes in play already. Yeah, we had to get rid of the hazard. I just can't take another double hazard turn. All right, we're gonna flip up here to hero form. So each ally you control gains a shoot trait as our hero ability. We never got to use it last turn. We'll use last game. I mean, exhaust supports that remove a counter, generate a wild resource. This would be 3 more for a total of 4. And we'll play good old Nick here. Okay. Then we're gonna use a resource here. Play Feud Agent. Comes in with 3 backup counters. You guys know what it does. We're going to use reassignment here. So it's our action hero form. We can move 1 all-purpose counter from a shoot support to another shoot support you control. So let's move Feud Agent to support staff. Then we're gonna do Nick Fury is gonna throw for 2 from the side scheme here. After he uses a basic power like his Thort, we can place an all-purpose counter on any shoot support. We'll put it on Pericles, and then Nick will take a consequential damage. So when that happens, we are going to let's just let him take it. Right? Then we're gonna use let's store for 2, and we'll clear out this side scheme here. So when it's defeated, discard from the top encounter until a minion is discarded, put in play, engage with the player. Okay, so we got a minion right here, wild run. When review, discard 1 random card from hand. No cards in hand. Okay, we're killing it there. This would go into discard pile of the side scheme deck. He doesn't activate or anything. Okay, and then he has 2 attack. Okay, oh man. I want to put a stun on Red Skull. And then I guess I'll put a stun on him instead of a tough. Yeah, so let's Pericles here, exhaust, remove counter. We're gonna give a stats card to a villain and then a stats card to a minion. So stun on him, stun on him. Alright. We're rolling a little bit here. That's gonna end our turn. Let's write back up. Maybe I should have Feud Agent Nick there, I'm not sure. Let's draw back up to 5 now in hero form. That hazard's not great. But we got Throg. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Vivian for the blank out. Oh man, I just hope we don't get a hazard here, guys. Okay, Red Skull's turn. He adds a threat. Side scheme coming into play. Dang it, it's a hazard. All right, so we're doing heroic again. All right, 3 threat on there. When defeated, we shuffle a temporal card and encounter discard pop back into the encounter deck. Shuffle every single temporal card. I mean, all right. He attacks. They both attack. They're both stunned. Nothing happens. We deal encounter cards. We get 2 because of the hazard. First one is a minion with toughness. It's fine. Doesn't do anything else. Okay, Red Skull's right hook. Attach to Red Skull, he gains Retaliate 1. Here, actually spend 1 of each resource to discard. So he's going to have Retaliate 1 here. Okay. Well, he can't even take damage with Red House, so we're not attacking him yet. Need to build out more. Okay, what do we do here? Could play Throg. I want to get the shield sidearm down. We need to start the firepower too to do damage. Do we have any more firepowers? We have firepowers left in the deck. And Deathlock is cool because he can get us a shoot sidearm in play. If I play him, free. And then we don't have 1 more resource left. So I could play a shoot sidearm on like Nick. And then Deathlock can get another shoot sidearm. And then we need to start attacking or something. We need to clear the side scheme, unfortunately. So Maria's gonna thwart. Nick will thwart. And then Deathlock is going to attack a minion. But we can't kill anything. We just can't kill anything, period. And what we could do is we could stun a minion and then stun Red Skull again. Oh boy. But we're still take damage from the other minion. That's fine. We just have to do that. Alright, we're gonna use supports. Actually, do we Vivian here? No, there's nothing to Vivian. Okay, we're going to support staff remove a counter, generates a wild resource, play shoot sidearm. Attach to a shoot character when it gives to Nick Fury. When an attached character makes a basic attack, we exhaust the sidearm, remove an ammo counter to do 1 damage to enemy. So this will be on Nick here. Only whenever he attacks though, right? Yeah. Dang it. It would be cool if we could do it when he thwarts, but we have to okay, so okay. Oh, and we have to exhaust the shoot sidearm. Okay. We're gonna use a lot of tokens here, guys. Okay, and then we're gonna use 3 resources here. Do I go for Throg? No, we'll play Deathlock here because we need the damage. All right, when Deathlock enters play, search your deck and discard pile for a shoot sidearm attached to him. Let's get the one in discard pile. So we got another shoot sidearm here. So we're doing the shoot thing here. 3 counters on this shoot sidearm. It'll also be readied up, and so will Deathlock. Okay. So what we do here is we're gonna do Maria's gonna thwart for 2. But let's do Nick first. Nick will thwart for 2 from the hazard here. We need to slow down those encounter cards. He'll take console damage, or no, he'll use his ability first. We add a counter or something. Let's add it to support staff, and then he'll take a consequent damage. We're gonna exhaust Fuse Agent and remove counter to prevent that consequent damage. And Nick added the counter here with his ability. Okay, so he doesn't take consequent damage, and this goes down to 1. Marie, who's gonna thwart for 2, will clear off the hazard here. So it's defeated. Shuffle each temporary card and then discard pile back into the encounter deck. Do we have any? I think we have some. I think Kang, right? Oh yeah, no, this is not Kang. It's Obligation, but it's a temporary card. That's only 1, so we just shuffle this back in. You cannot attack Kang. Okay, this is the encounter that I want, guys, because there's no Kang in play. So we get that. It'll be our only breathing room that we can get. It's like the only piece that we can have in this game. Okay, next we're gonna have to. I kind of want to start thwarting that crisis, but I can't afford to right now. Oh man, I can't believe we got another minion there. Oh yeah, he always mills for minions, right? That's like one of his things. Okay, so Deathlock's gonna swing for 1, interrupt, exhaust this, remove a counter, shoot siren will knock out the tough, and Deathlock's 1 attack will go off on Wild Run. He can attack a different character, and then he will take a consequential damage. So we shoot sidearms this guy and then did the damage to Wild Run. Actually, no, let's do attack on Exo Soldier. He's more tough with 2 skin 2 attack anyways. All right. And then we got a Pericles here. Do I risk a flip? Alter Ego. If we get the advance, we just lose. I guess we stay up in hero form here. Yeah, we have to. Okay. Pericles, remove a counter, drops down to 2. We're losing on all of our counters now. Drops down to 2, and we're going to stun Red Skull. We'll also stun the Hydra Exo Soldier. That ends our turn. Let's right back up. I don't think we are progressing as fast as the Red Skull here. Draw back up to 5. Ooh, all points bulletin. But do we have? Oh, we got Fuse Agent. Okay. Ooh, we got Firepower, which can do damage. Any number of shoot supports with a combined cost of 6 or less. We don't need that. I want to play this. That'll be shorter resource. I need to play a Fuse Agent down. All points bulletin can help us do more threat removal. Clear off that crisis. This might be, we might have a shot here if we can just somehow not get hazards. Okay, it is Red Skull's turn. He's going to add 1 to the main. Then he's going to get that side scheme. Please, no hazard. Okay, it's acceleration. When it's defeated, each player chooses up to 3 cards and discard pile, shuffle them into their deck. Okay, that would be helpful. So 3 per player threat there. So I want to use a Fuse Agent and shuffle it back in, probably. Okay, so we got that. He's going to attack. This guy will both attack as well. They're both stunned. Wild Run's going to hit us for 2. We'll have to just take it. Drop down 7. Only 1 encounter card, guys. Okay, This is what we're looking for. Please no activation. Oh, surge. It's okay. It's gonna incite one. I thought it's gonna surge, so it's basically heroic into the other advance. He's skiing with a base of 3. It's a boost of 2. Schemes for 5. Man goes up to 9. Alright guys, even the 1 encounter card. That was one of the worst 1 encounter cards ever. Okay, so it's back over to our turn here. Alright, what are we gonna do? Do we have a way to get through this? Firepower needs to exhaust. Yeah, I think I have to take this guy out. We can exhaust this shoot sidearm. Wait, okay, do I need to do thwarting here is the question. Am I not playing the all points bulletin? Are we going just ready any number of shoot supports with a combined cost? Do we take a ready anywhere? I don't know if we do. We play the feud agent for sure. Firepower exhausts up to 3 weapons. We only have 2. Wait, sorry, this should be right up. So we can kill this guy and do 3 to him. And Deathlock can finish him off. Yeah, that's a play. Then Nick and Maria are thwarting. With no more advances, but this thing, do we have? No, we got. Oh my goodness, guys, what is up with this? We have 2 advances gone and 2 infinite powers. So the chance of getting that infinite power, I think, is insanely low. Which makes me tempt to flip. No, this is 9 threats. Can go up to 10. I can't flip here. I need to issue support, choose. How many shoot support? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 2 for 5 if I choose to play the all points bulletin. Firepower is going to do more damage. No, it's 2 for 6 because of feud agent. So I could clear off threat. I think what I do is I hold on to this for next turn and we work on some minions here. Yeah, unfortunately. Okay, we use a resource here. Play this feud agent. So now we got another feud agent in play with 3 counters. Okay. Next, we got a firepower here. So resource to play firepower. Here, action attack exhausts up to 3 weapon upgrades you control. We're gonna exhaust 2 weapon upgrades. For each upgrade exhausted, do 3 damage to enemy. And yeah. So 3 damage on this guy takes him out. 3 damage on Exo Soldier, so a total of 4 damage on him. Okay, so that resolves our firepower. We're gonna hold on to this. We need this for next turn. Maria Hill is gonna do thwarting. Nick would you say shuffle? Choose up 3 cards and discard. I'll shuffle them into your deck. Which 3 cards? Oh, doubles. Doubles are good. On the double, reinforcements could be good as well. So a feud agent, a double, and reinforcements. Both reinforcements are gone here. I could hold on to this feud agent and try to just shuffle those reinforcements, and maybe that will be the way to do it. Okay, yeah. All right, let's do this. So we're going to Deathlock's going to swing for 1. We'll take out this Exo Soldier, and Deathlock takes a consequence of damage. So get rid of this minion here. All right, then we are going to. I just have to take the risk and let this go up to 10. Oh, if we get inside 1, then we lose, huh? If I thwart that. No, there's no way for me to thwart that out. We just have to hope we don't get inside 1. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. Okay, so Nick's going to thwart for 2 from here. His ability will add an all-purpose counter. We're going to add it to Pericles. Let's use Maria's ability to move a counter from. Oh, sorry, and then when Nick will take constant damage, we're going to exhaust this feud agent and move a counter to prevent that constant damage. Maria's going to reassignment here. Actually, there's no point. We're not going to reassignment. Then we're just going to thwart for 2. We'll clear off Sense of the Past. So when it's defeated, we can shuffle up to 3 cards and discard pile into your deck. So we're going to get 3 cards here. Ritsuko has quite a lot of inside 1s. That's the issue. So 1, 2. Can it be the same card? Choose any number of shoot supports. Check here. Choose up to 3 cards and discard pile. Yeah, so it can be the same cards. We're going to shuffle these 3, I think. Oh, an ally? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I feel like our allies are not as high as I would want them to be. Vivian will help us thwart. Spider Girl. Can we get another minion? I kind of want to do Vivian here. Yeah, why don't we're going to do Reinforcement a double, and we'll do Vivian as the 3 cards. Maybe she can blank out the Crisis so we can thwart the main. But we have the all points bulletin in hand. That's fine, that's fine. Because we still have, with 1 double, we have 2 more doubles, so we have 3 total doubles left in the deck here. So we can still get that going on. We still have the Mage and Helicarrier also in the deck. The good thing is he got a lot of his schemes out the way. So yeah, I mean we have a shot here. We just need a not in sight. I don't know what our is there. Oh wait, and we get a hazard. Then it's gonna get 2 encounter cards. We just gotta hope we don't get in sight here. We're going to Pericles, exhaust, remove a counter. We're gonna stun Red Skull, stun Wild Run. Same thing over and over again. Let's end our turn. Ready, back up. Draw up to 5. Holding on to all points bulletin. Okay, we got a double with the Helicarrier. We got the reinforcements. Ooh, X is so good with the confuse. Do I not go for Helicarrier here? Another option. I think we have to all points bulletin for each shoe support. If we play Helicarrier, let me see. If I could play Helicarrier and then all points bulletin, and we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we do 6 removal. Yeah, that might be the play. Okay, Red Skull's turn. He's gonna add 1 to the main. Goes up to 10 out of 11. So inside 1 will kill us. Flip a side scheme. Yeah. Okay, not a hazard. Oof. Okay. One of you would put the sleeper into play, engage with the first player. When sleeper is defeated, remove this card from the game. So sleeper comes into play here. Okay, that's actually not great either. He has guard, retaliate, and toughness, and then he engages the first player. Just 3 attacks. We're gonna have to take that to the face here. 7. Okay. He's gonna attack us. Stunned, and then 3 damage from sleeper. Drops it down to 4 life. Encounter card. We want to get 1. This is another breathing room turn. Okay. Just a guard minion. When defeated, we get an encounter card. So no insight there. Okay, back over to our turn, guys. So we have to all points bulletin. Oh, X is good though. Dang it, I kind of don't. We have to use X as a resource. If I all point, yeah, I can't play the reinforcements here. I could throw away reinforcements as a resource. All right, let's see what we want to do here. I need to keep. Oh, sorry, this should be readied up here. Okay, we need to probably double feud agent there. Unfortunately, do I not go for Helicarrier? No, Helicarrier has to come down, I think. Okay, let's see. Too many minions. We're down to 4 life. We need to thwart. We keep this guy because he's 1 defeat. We can Vivian him. That's what we'll do with this guy. And then I want to take out the sleeper as well. Okay, Deathlock is going to attack, exhaust the sidearm, movement counter. It's going to knock off the tough here, and then we'll hit the sleeper for 1. So we'll put a damage on him. Okay. Then we are going to have Maria Hill thwart. She's the better thwarter here from Mass Chaos. Okay. So Crisis there, drop down. We're gonna use, I think we throw X here. Unfortunately, feels so bad. I don't have enough reinforcements, right? I only grabbed 1. Yeah, because I went for Vivian there. Dang it. Confuse or to stun a minion from X is good, but I need to all points bulletin. So we'll do 3 resources here. We'll play the Helicarrier. We need our economy built out. So Helicarrier, we exhaust and reduce the cost. Make sure we play by 1. We're going to go ahead and do that. And this will generate the other resource, support staff, because I want to hold on to this to play next turn. To play all points bulletin. So hero action, we are in hero form. For each support you control, choose 1. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can do any mix of 6 damage to 6 threat removal. Okay, so for sure, we're going to do 1 threat removal there. We could just do 5 more in the main. No, can I kill the sleeper? So, okay, we're going to do 1. Whoops. We're going to do 1 there. Wait, sorry, guys. When Deathlock attacked, we're going to feud agent and remove a counter to prevent the console damage. I forgot I need to do that. Okay, yeah, so he stays alive. Okay, so all points bulletin is going to do 6 things, right? Because 6 sheer supports. So we'll do 1, defeats the side scheme. And then we're going to do 2 as damage on sleeper. And we'll take 4 threat off the main. Drops from 10 down to 6. Okay. Then we're going to have Nick Fury swing for 2 on the sleeper, and he'll use the shoot sidearm. So remove a counter, it's going to do an extra damage, so it's going to do 3 damage, defeats the sleeper. And wait, okay, so the way that this works, we don't take retaliate from all points bulletin because it's not attack. This will trigger first. This is not an attack here, so we do 1 damage on him, so he has 2 hit points left. Then Nick's 2 damage will swing and knock him out. So no retaliate because he's defeated there, and Nick will only take 1 consequent damage, which we will take. And then when it's defeated, we remove it from the game. We also remove this from the game. Okay. Next, we're going to just Pericles. So let's and then Nick will put a counter somewhere, and we'll put the counter on Pericles. I think, yeah. Then we'll exhaust Pericles, remove that counter, and then we'll same thing. Stun, stun. And we'll take 2 damage from this guy. I need Vivian. Oh boy. All right. Yeah, we are whittling down here. Let's end our turn. We're gonna ready back up. Thing is, the hazards are coming, guys, and then it's gonna be a heroic game. We're gonna drop it to 5 on to reinforcements. We cannot play mansion, I think. Firepower is gonna help us out. Oh, we have another reinforcements. Oh man, did I miscount something? I might have. It's okay. We're gonna reinforce everything here with a helicarrier in play to help us with the economy, and then we can firepower, hopefully kill these minions. Okay, Red Skull Turns got 1 to the main. Side scheme. Okay, another. Okay, this is good. This will help us. We can get an ally put into play. Probably X. Okay, that could be really, really good. All right, so we have 3 threat there with acceleration. Okay, that's the second that we need. Okay, then Red Skull's going to attack. This guy's going to attack. They're both stunned. This guy hits us for 2. We'll take it. Drop down 2 life. Thanks. Okay, then we get, this should be on the tough one. Let's go. Then we'll get 1 encounter card. Maybe our last turn getting 1 encounter card, guys. Spreading Lies, place 2 threat on each scheme. Ah, that's so rough. Okay, so 2 threat on each scheme. This goes up to 5 now. Ah, so I don't think we can clear it off anymore. Yeah, that goes up to 5. This goes up to 9, and this goes up to 5. We're gonna just ignore the red house. It's not really doing anything, but the main in that we need to clear that off to get X, I think. And sorry, this should be right up. I keep forgetting to write up our sidearms. All right, back over to our turn, guys. Okay. Reinforcement. Okay, we can thwart that out with Nick, Deathlock, and Maria Hill. Reinforcement will put in a lot of value here, though. I wish we get 1 more shoot support in play. That's okay. Let's use a mansion as a resource. Actually, let's helicarrier to reduce the cost next roll play by 1. Play reinforcements. Choose any number of shoot supports with a combined cost of 6 or less. Place an all-purpose counter on each one of them. So we have 1, 2, 3 shoot supports here for 3 costs. So we'll put a counter on each one. So that's going to help us refund a lot. Okay. Can we do that on the Triskelion? I don't think we can, right? Choose any number of shoot supports. Place an all. Wait, I think we can. Even if they don't have uses, we can put the all-purpose counter on each of the supports. Can we do that, guys? Choose any number of shoot supports with combined permanent cost. It doesn't say that it has uses, right? We're gonna play it that we can. So we're gonna place all-purpose counter on the Triskelion because choose any number of shoot supports with combined cost of 6 or less. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, then we can put a helicarrier. I'm pretty sure we can't do that. Okay, never mind. We're not gonna do that. I think we can't do that. That's fine. We got on the Triskelion. We need to firepower here. And then we need to do the other reinforcements as well. And I don't think I hold on to anything though. Okay, let's see here. Ah, boy, oh boy. We need so much dirt removal from prison camps. Deathlock's gonna go away here. So we firearm first. We'll take this guy out and we can stun this guy. No, X will block his hit. So let's do a resource. We hold on to the mansion because we sell some doubles, right? Resource here to play firepower. Here, actually attack exhaust up to 3 weapons you control. We're going to do 2. and we'll do 6 damage, take out Log Run here. So we finally got rid of that minion from like, is it like turn 1? Yeah, all right, we got rid of him. Then we could also, no, we're not going to baby in here. We're going to exhaust this, remove a counter. Actually, wait, let's not do that yet. We'll think here. We're going to have Deathlock, or for 2 from here. It would take 2 consequential damage. Do I feud agent him? No, yeah, we're gonna take the 2 consequential damage there. So actually, I could give him a tough of Pericles. Well, okay, sorry guys, hold up. Before we do that, so we're gonna Pericles and remove a counter. We'll give a tough to Deathlock, and we'll give a stun on Red Skull. Okay, Deathlock's going to, exhaust. Or for 2, we took the 2 that are off already. He'll take 2 consequential damage. He just loses a tough. I think I want to keep him around here because we have extra block. Okay, then we're gonna have Nick Thor for 2 from here. He will take a consequential damage. We're going to feud agent, remove a counter to prevent that because he's a shield ally. That Maria is going to Thor for 2, clear all prison camps. When defeated, you search your deck and discard power for an ally, put into play, shuffle your deck. Let's get the guy here. We're going to get the Professor X here, I think. Any other ally? Yeah, X, I think, is to play. So whenever X enters play, choose one. We're going to pick the one to confuse the villain. All right. So we can save counters on Pericles. He'll be ready up. He's going to Thor for 3 from the main, drop it down to 6. And he'll take a consequential damage. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. All right, next we are going to, let's reassignment here, move a count from feud agent over to the Pericles. So it goes back up to 2 with our hero ability. We're going to support staff, remove a counter, generate a resource to play reinforcements, put the all-purpose counters on these 3 shoot supports again. So they all go back up to 2. All right, and that ends our turn. Let's write it back up. So we got 3 allies. We got the mansion. Let's draw back up to 5 here, and I think we have 3 doubles in the deck, guys. So if we can get that, there's a double. Ooh, the Iliad. I forgot Maria who even had that. 5 is our hand size. Wait, Iliad kind of works great here, right? With the special funding. I think we go Iliad here, guys. Yeah, all right. It is Red Skull's turn. He's gonna add 1 to the main. He can't scheme because the advance, and he's confused. Adds 1 to main. We get a side scheme here, which is a hazard. Oh, crappers. This is the Madam Hydra one. Okay. So revealed. If Madam Hydra is not in play, we search the encounter and discard power for Madam Hydra. Put it into play, engage with you. Oh man, I think it's actually still over again. So she can't take damage while the side scheme is in play. After she schemes or attacks, we place 2 threat on the Legions of Hydra. So it's gonna go up to 5 here. Oof, that is rough. So we have X. We're down 2 life on Maria. So, oh boy, this is not good. Maybe I should put a stun on one of these minions here. Okay, so we did that. Okay, Red Skull's gonna attack. He is stunned. Now both the minions activate here. So when Madam Hydra attacks, we're gonna block with X. He'll get knocked out. And then whenever she schemes or attacks, place 2 threat on Legion of Hydra. So this would be 3 plus 2. So it's gonna be 5 threat with a hazard. This guy's gonna hit us for 2. We're gonna exhaust to defend for 2. He was really bad doing that. All right, in counter cards, we get 2 because of the hazard. This could be where it goes downhill. Master Strategist, when Red Skull activates, give him additional boost card for each side scheme in play. Okay, that's fine. He hasn't been activating. Fear Kang. Obligation. Okay, this is good. You cannot attack King. As alternate action, we do that to get rid of it. Okay, so this is just being our player, and we just can't attack King. That's fine. There is no King in play. So that was the agreement that we needed. We had to clear out the Legions of Hydra here, and maybe try to kill Madam Hydra as well. Let me think. Iliad 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Helicarrier makes 6. So I could play Iliad that way. Come with 4 counters. It can remove 4 threat from a scheme. We'll need Nick to thwart out though. Dang it. Okay, that's fine. Do I want to flip, but I can't. Okay, we're gonna Helicarrier to reduce the cost next level 1. So Iliad's 5 costs, 5 resources here with special funding. Yeah, so we get extra counter on the shoot support that we play, and this comes in with 3 naturally, so it's gonna come in with 4 here. So 4 counters coming in. And ready up. I want to do the one to heal, but we're getting killed here. All right, so we're gonna exhaust Iliad, remove a counter. Choose one, pick the one to remove 4 threat from a scheme. Drops from 5 down to 1 threat. We just have to thwart it out. Yeah, Nick's gonna exhaust, thwart it out. He'll take well, okay, this is defeated. And then that's oh wait, hold up. Shoving counter, place 2 threat here for each Hydra enemy in play. This actually has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 3, plus the 2 with that. Oh man, hold up. Stretching counter, put it into playing gauge for you. Then shifting counter deck, place 2 additional threat for each Hydra. Okay, so we need to actually put, let's count that again, because after she schemes, she puts 2 more. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so there's 11 threat on here, guys. And whenever we did the Iliad, we removed 4, so it goes down to 7. And then we had Nick just door for 2, which would drop it down to 5, which means we can't clear it, so we're gonna leave it. All right, so we're just gonna keep the 11th threat. All right, it's 11th threat, guys. Yeah. All right, so let's not use Iliad. Okay, let me think here. So we play the Iliad. I think we just stun Madame Hydra, so she doesn't keep adding threat there. And Nick will be ready up. We didn't use him yet. All right, guys, that's not cool. That's not cool. I think I need to use Iliad to heal. I don't kill this guy until I can Vivian him. Because Vivian is shuffled back in. So we just need to get her first because I can't get the extra encounter card here. So we use this to remove threats still. I could just still do it from Legions of Hydra though. Let's Pericles here, remove a counter, and exhaust. We will stun Red Skull, and we give a status card to an enemy. Kind of want to give a Confused to Madame Hydra. Yeah, let's do that. Confused on Madame Hydra. Yeah, I think we do that. Okay. I think we're going to flip down here. That's why we did that. Yeah, he has 1 scheme. That's fine. Okay. So put a Confused on Madame Hydra. Then we're going to Iliad. Remove a counter. We'll take 4 threat. We'll take it off the main. So drop this down to 3. I kind of want to take it. You know what? We're going to take a risk here. We're going to keep the main. Main will go up to 8. His scheme goes up to 9. Yeah, we're going to take 4 off of Legions of Hydra. Drop this from 11 down to 7. Okay. Then 7 threat. Nick's going to throw for 2. Drop it down to 5. And then, so Nick drops it down to 5. And then Nick can add a counter. He'll put a counter on Pericles. Okay. And then we'll Feud Agent to prevent the consequent damage on Nick Fury. Okay. And then we're going to reassignment here. I think we kill this Feud Agent. Yeah, we're going to reassign, move the counter from the Feud Agent over to Pericles, which will discard this Feud Agent here. We're decking out soon. All right. Then we're gonna flip down to Alter Ego. Yep. And then Deathlock can thwart, or he can attack. I think we just thwart and we just get rid of him here. We're cycling through soon. Yeah, let's thwart for 2 in the main, and then he'll take constant damage and get knocked out. All right, I'm not sure if that was a play, guys, but that's what we'll do. All right, that's gonna end our turn. Let's ready back up. We'll draw back up to 6 here, so more economy. We've got a Feud Agent, so that's good. Got Vivian finally, so we can finally kill this guy without getting an extra encounter card. Q Director is really good here, but I don't know. We can afford everything we want. All right, Red Skull's turn. He's gonna add 1 to the main. Just know we're getting. We're got another hazard here. When defeated, the player who defeats the scheme discards a non-elite minion. Oh, that will bypass this. Oh man. Okay. Oh, because then. Oh yeah. Okay. It actually works out in our favor. So now I don't need Vivian, but I just drew her anyways. All right. So he's gonna scheme. Nothing happens. He's confused. She's gonna scheme. Nothing happens. She's confused. And then the Hydra Soldier is gonna scheme for 1. So main goes up to 7. We get 1, 2, 3 encounter cards because of double hazard. Throwing lives, place 2 threat on each game we play. Guys. Oh boy. Alright. Next encounter card. Under fire. Attached to Red Skull. Give him additional boost whenever he activates. He gets another one. And under fire will Surge. Shadow of the Past. Oh man. Alright guys, controller coming back in. Controller sides game. Controller environment. Shuffle this in. Hope the Red Skull just ends our misery here, guys. This is not working out. Alright, that resolves Shadow of the Past. One more encounter card. Minion. When reviewed, discard an ally or support you control. Toss your Skeleton. We're not getting any value out of it. Alright, back over to our turn. Alright guys, so in this situation, we do this, and we could play Feud Agent. Yeah, that's just a play there. We can blank someone out, non-elite minion, or non-permanent side scheme. I can blank out the hazard there. Okay, let's do. I can't even heal, right? Yeah, I can't heal. Let's use Ilya here. Exhaust, remove counter. Remove 4 threat from a scheme. We'll clear off this side scheme here. Okay, when it's defeated, the player who defeats this side scheme discards a non-elite minion. We can discard him, and that'll bypass the when defeated effect. Let's see what's discarded. This side scheme's here with 3 threat. When reviewed, the controller. Oh yeah, we just put it in play, which we did. When defeated, we discard each in control minion, place an operator's counter on support for each minion discard. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Alright, we're not getting our engine up, guys. That's the dilemma. We can stun her. Do I heal here? Let's Pericles, remove a counter. We're going to stun a minion and a status card on a hero. We'll get ourselves a tough here. He's elite. I can't blink him out. Dang it, Vivian not doing nothing for us. Cosmo here. Nick can do 3 on the controller. It's not enough. Should have put the Bellerophon. That would have helped out, huh? Well, we can blank that thing out. Alright, we'll do 2 resources here. Vivian. She'll blank out a side scheme and blank out the hazard from the Legions of Hydra. We'll use Helicarrier to play Feud Agent. And we'll support staff and a resource here to play Shoe Director. Okay. 3 and right up. The Shoe Director is the one that can give us counters if we exhaust it. Alright, I don't really see a way out of this one, guys. Let's do. We're gonna flip up. We have the tough, so it's whatevs. Can thwart 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, we just can't attack these minions because they're too strong. And we can't even do damage to her. This guy's gonna give us those things. Actually, we can use that to our advantage, I guess. Alright, we're gonna do. Maria's gonna thwart for 2. We'll thwart from here, because that's gonna pop if we don't do that. Nick Fury is going to swing, remove a counter here, remove a counter to do 3 damage on the controller. Vivian is going to thwart for 2. I forgot, whenever Nick activates, we're going to feud agent him so he takes 1 less consequent damage. When Vivian activates, we do the same thing. We would counter here, and then shoot, we're going to take 1 constant damage for thwarting instead of 2. But we're also going to, whoops, that's not damage. But then we're also going to use Nick's ability that I forgot to do. We'll put a counter on support staff. Alright, that's gonna, oh, and then we'll shoot director, put a counter on the shoot support, put it on the Iliad, I guess. Alright, that's gonna turn this right back up. Alright, guys. We're gonna deck out, and we'll get an extra encounter card. Ooh, the all points bulletin. Not sure if it's enough though. This is not a good situation for sure. Alright, we're drawing back up to 5. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shoot supports. Only 6. Oh yeah, only 6. It's not as much as I like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5. Okay. We got a good even hand, but I think this turn might be it. Alright, it is Villain's turn. 2 to the man because deceleration. Then we get a side scheme. I'm sure it's a hazard here. Oh, Legions of Hydra. If she's not in play, we do that. Then shove the encounter deck. Plays 2 to start for each Hydra enemy in play. There's 2 of these side schemes, guys. Holy cow. Okay, so it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, and then we add threat for each Hydra minion. 4, 5, 6 for enemy. So 1, 2, 3, 4 plus that. So 7 threat on the Legions of Hydra. Alright, guys. That's not good. Then attacks. Stunned and stunned. We'll take 3, lose a tough. We'll take 1 from him, drop down a 1. And then force response, after activates, remove all players count from a support. We'll take 1 off of here. If control instance in play, it is. Put top card of your deck, engage with its control minion. It's going to hit us here for 1. We will defend. Get a face encounter card for a total of 2. Vivian needs to block attack if Red Skull gets activation. Remove all players count from support. If control instance in play, put top card of your deck, engage with its control minion. It's going to surge. Quick strike, task game piercing. Vivian blocks. She's knocked out. Last encounter card is Insight 1. Man goes up to 10 out of 11. When review this card in encounter deck until a temporal minion is reviewed, and then reveal it. A temporal minion here. Not temporal. He's temporal. So let's say to reveal it with this card, review that minion. So it's review, it's gonna Insight 1. And it puts us out of our misery, guys. Alright, that is 11 threat. Okay. Alright, guys. These are all minions here, by the way. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minions there. And yeah, unfortunately, we were not able to get the win here with Marie Hill. But thank you so much to our channel members for y'all support. I will definitely have another series for you guys to vote on. I'm not sure exactly what it is yet, but yeah, I hope you enjoy this one. I'll see you guys all in the next video.